All right, so here's my audience.
Okay, so many of us have probably heard those sayings from our parents when we were growing up, like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, or that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And even as we've gotten older, something about the hair of the dog that bit you. And while some of these sayings may not be 100% true, they do hold some meaning. And as college students, I think it's important that we take any advice about our health that we can get. We live really busy lifestyles with our rigorous course schedule and our social events, that anything that we can do to improve our health and our mental function is very useful. And that's why I think the comment about breakfast is actually true. In my opinion, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and you should be eating it every single morning. As a student who has recently started eating breakfast daily, I found that it has positive effects on my life. And I've also done ample research to see the science behind why breakfast is so important. Not only does it help to promote a healthy body, it also increases your brain function, and contrary to popular belief, it's really easy to fit into any lifestyle. So first off, eating a healthy breakfast every morning promotes our metabolism. When we don't eat breakfast in the morning, our body thinks that we have to conserve all our calories. And if we do eat breakfast, it'll start burning those calories right away. And this is really important when we look at weight control. Dr. Chrissy Teigen, who's a PhD at Rush, mentioned on her site that when we skip our morning meal, we may eat fewer calories in the day. But in actuality, we have a higher average BMI, which is our body mass index. So this means that even though we are consuming less calories, we're not getting that metabolism kicked up early in the morning, and so we're having more trouble controlling our weight. Along with our metabolism and weight control, eating a balanced breakfast every morning will help to promote a healthy heart. Some of the risk factors for heart disease include obesity, metabolic syndrome, and problems with our cholesterol. And all of these are increased when we don't have that morning meal consistently. A study done at Harvard in July of 2013 that was published to Circulation, which is a journal for the American Heart Association, studied 20,000 men over 16 years. And they found that those that skipped breakfast had a 27% increased likelihood of developing coronary heart disease. So not only is our breakfast going to help us have healthy bodies, healthy weights, but it's also going to help prevent those really scary diseases we can develop in the future. Eating a balanced breakfast will also help with our mental function. In a study done by Dr. McCaud that was posted in January to the Journal of Adolescent Health, he found that through looking at blood glucose levels that were consumed in the morning, which is your breakfast meal, those who did have breakfast had a 60% increase in their energy throughout the rest of the day. So that means that if we eat breakfast, we're going to be more productive for a longer duration of time. Additionally, along with this, our concentration will increase because we'll be able to complete more tasks like those that he studied. So not only will our productivity increase and our concentration will increase, but they also found in this study that was posted to the Adolescent Health Journal that a morning breakfast will have a beneficial effect on your immediate recall and short-term memory. So there's a lot of positive effects of that morning meal, and anything that we can do as students to increase our productivity, concentration, or memory are really important. But you're probably still thinking, I don't eat breakfast every morning, I can't fit into my schedule, and it's just too hard to fit into my day. And while this is a valid concern, it's not 100% true. There are many ways as college students that we can build in a little extra time to get that healthy meal. I know we're always running out the door and trying to get extra sleep, but it's not a good enough excuse. So what we need to have a healthy breakfast is 4 main food groups, and this creates that balanced diet that we've been talking about. Jamie Ducharme posted on the Times website in January 2019 an interview with Sharon Collison, who is a dietitian and nutritionist at the University of Delaware. And she explained that 4 main food groups include protein, whole grains, healthy fats, and fruits and vegetables. The proteins and the fats help to keep you satiated and reduce your snacking throughout the rest of the day. And grains and produce will give you the fiber, the nutrients, and the vitamins that your body needs to function. So it may sound like a lot that you have to fit into your early morning. 4 main food groups is just too many. But there's a lot of products like the Belvita breakfast bars and even the Jimmy Dean's, things we see the commercials for all the time, that get those 4 main food groups into a quick, easy, accessible meal. And even if you're not wanting to micro something and you want something a little more homemade, there's still options for that. A lot of items like overnight oats and frozen smoothie packets that you toss in the blender in the morning have gained a lot of popularity and allow you to save that extra 10 minutes for sleep in the morning, but still get that balanced meal. So, contrary to popular belief, you can still have breakfast in the morning, even if you're busy. And that's not only going to improve your overall health, but it'll also up your mental abilities. And that's something that all students need. We need that productivity, we need that metabolism kick, and many of us want to look at our weight too. So I think it's safe to say that breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day. It's something that we as students should be incorporating into our life every single morning. Whether you do this or not, it's something to look into if you're trying to increase your health, watch your weight, or just get the extra boost of energy that you need. So thank you for watching.